Hey everyone, welcome to Close Quarters, and it might look a little bit different because we are in a brand new studio, and actually, you might not ever see this footage because this is actually our very first kind of test footage, and it might work out, it might not. Camera's been set up differently, the lighting's different, the microphones are very different, so we'll see if any of this actually works out. And actually, my dog is actually in the studio with us. He's underneath the table, so he might show up at some point too. Regardless, joining me today are my friends Baron, Eddie, and Dan, and I, of course, in the brand new studio, won the role. So I'll be going first. The Chimera that I'm going to be playing today is going to be Esika, God, I don't even know the actual name of the front, because the back is the Prismatic Bridge. That's the side that I want. This entire deck is built around one singular creature, and I'm going to be getting that creature out, and hopefully some good fun things are going to be happening with that. So, Baron, why don't you talk about your deck?
Sure. Yeah, I'm Baron. I'm playing Genju of the Realm. This is a 5-color deck with way too many lands. There's 74 lands in the deck, so I'm going to play all the lands that I possibly can.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
No missing land drops.
Yeah, really.
Right? You know me. I'm Eddie.
Ooh.
And, here we go. Play Matt. Blame Eddie. Perfect. I decided 2 cards in the command zone wasn't enough, so I've got Sakashima, Kamahl, and Karuga, because I love Simic, you all know that, and so I wanted to make a fair Simic deck. And so Karuga's there to help me at least play higher on the curve. We're going to get a whole bunch of lands out, ignore the legend rule, and see what happens.
Okay. I'm Dan. I'm playing Gretchen Titchwillow. And this deck is also about doing all the things fair in Simic. Basically built around getting a certain artifact out onto the board state and possibly blowing everyone up with it.
Perfect. And if that happens, I believe we're going to see the alternative art version that you have as well. So
cross your fingers.
Cross your fingers that you get to see that awesome art. Even if that doesn't happen, I'm sure we'll get an image of it to show later at some point.
And so
maybe. Yeah. We'll see.
You two are budget. Are you budget?
No, it's very high.
I don't even know where mine lands. I don't think mine is budget either, but we'll see who wins.
Sounds good. All right. Good luck to everyone except for Eddie. Let's get going. All right, turn 1, I'll draw. There we go. Look at this. Everything's coming up Millhouse. We're going to put down a Vivid Creek into play tapped. Go ahead.
Sweet. I'm going to match your tapped land with one of my own. Ooh. This is Endotha Triome.
Slightly different budget.
It's already a fifth deck.
Well, I won't be doing anything until turn 3, so I'll see you then. Forest pass.
You know what, Eddie? I like your play. Forest and pass.
All right. I'll untap. I'll draw.
Man of culture, full art.
Yes. All right, you know what? 1 Vivid Land wasn't enough, so let's just put down a second one and I'll pass.
It's a great idea.
Are you also going to play Vivid Land?
No. Another Triome, actually.
No.
Actually, Alpha Duel.
No, I need to play a lot of lands, so I'm going to play a command tower, and then with this 2 mana, I'm going to play Summer Bloom. So I can play 3 extra lands this turn.
In a 74 land deck, do you have 3 extra lands in your hand right now?
Oh, yes. I do.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going to play Lumbering Falls. This is a man land.
All right.
Also, another Triome, Zagoth Triome. And let's get this Blast Zone onto the battlefield with a charge counter on it.
All right.
Okay.
And thank you. I'll pass turn.
Well, I have 20% of the permanents you do right now.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Turn 2?
Yeah,
Turn 2. All right.
That's fine.
Again, I'll see you guys turn 3. I'm playing an island and passing.
Well, Baron, it's been nice having you on the show.
I won't be coming back.
I'm just kidding.
But seriously. I'm just going to copy Eddie because that's always going to work out well.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's it?
We've got Simic. We're good.
At the end of your turn, I am going to cycle an Ash Barrens, which I probably should have done before because, now I'm just going to have to cut through this and then, whatever. But All right, so I went and got a planes. It goes in my hand. Untap, draw, and that is interesting. All right, we're gonna play. That changes up everything. We're gonna play a planes, and we're gonna tap 3, and we're gonna put down a midnight clock, and I'll pass the turn.
That does change everything.
It does change everything. The midnight clock changes everything.
It's a life-changing clock.
Your upkeep, I will get a counter on that, and I'm going to forget these triggers. I hate triggers that are not just like on my upkeep. And yet I'm playing a card that has that.
I've played Midnight Clock enough. I'll help you out.
He's lying. He won't.
Well, I need to not run out of things to do after playing 3 lands last turn. So I want to play Tatiova, the Benthic Druid.
All right.
Okay.
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 That seems good in a land deck.
Huh.
Then a nice defensive card with Maze of Ith.
Nice,
Draw a
nice,
card
nice.
with my wife.
That's all your land drops for the turn?
It is all my land
That
drops for this
seems
turn.
pretty lackluster.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed.
I mean, actually, no, what? I'm not disappointed. Tattoo was like the most Simic card that ever Simicked.
Let me guess. We're going to see another one?
I'm gonna play a forest.
Well, not this turn.
Oh, it's similar.
I'm
You weren't
several
sure.
layers behind. I'm gonna play an Elvish Rejuvenator, though.
Oh, there we
I'll
go.
look at the top 5 and hopefully not whiff.
I've done that before with this.
I believe it. I did not whiff. So let's go ahead and get an island onto the battlefield tapped and put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Then I'll pass it to you, Dan.
Neat. Neat.
Of all the top decks.
So funny. Oh, I have already missed 2 triggers. Midnight
Yes,
clock
we're
has
on.
3 counters.
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Perfect.
Happens to me every time.
This is not helping me. I need to like put this like here.
It gets back to my turn. I'm like, this is supposed to be at 4.
Yeah.
Right. Retroactively.
Uh-huh. I have made so many mistakes. I am sorry, everyone.
You're not, but it's fine.
I'm not that sorry. Mistakes happen.
I will just compulsively research.
What does that
Okay.
even do?
Draw 3, discard 2 unless you discard a land. Is that
Oh,
right? Sorcery
okay.
speed?
That is
Gotcha.
correct. Baron, you're scary. But
I'm just playing lands, yo.
You're not, though.
that's not true at all. I see a Tatiova right there.
I guess there's a creature.
And Urban
There was a
Evolution.
sorcery earlier.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. All right. I will get, this time I remembered, I get a counter on Midnight Clock. All right. Look, everyone, I did it.
The clock strikes.
Clock
4.
strikes 4. It's 4 o'clock. Actually, it's not 4 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. Okay, anyways. Oh, goodness.
What time is it in this gaming world?
I don't know. No one knows. Let us play a, let's just put down an Evolving Wilds. I will then, this is the weirdest just plays of all time right now going on. I'm going to tap for blue, and then tap for 1. And let's just do a Transmuting a Dizzy spell. So I can go search my library for any card in my deck that has converted mana cost of 1, and unless you've got a way to, what's the card?
Counter-activated abilities.
That thing, but it's like there's like
There's a lot of them.
1 mana one that everyone talks about.
Stifle.
That word, thank you. Stifle it. So no stifles. We're good. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I'll go do that. Okay. So I went and got that Commander staple, Tel-Jalad Stylus, and that's going to go in my hand. And then I am going to, yeah, let's just play that, shall I? Put down the Tel-Jalad Stylus and crack my Evolving Wild, so I'm not taking up anyone else's time, and go ahead.
Cool.
Oh, that's the stylus. I run it in every deck that I play.
Exactly.
Every.
Okay, I'm gonna help us all ramp. Because I don't want to be the only one with a lot of lands.
Right.
How
But I feel like
So
you
nice of
know,
you.
the whole like drawing a card and gaining the life thing. Can you share that too?
I cannot. Not at this time.
I mean,
Why isn't your
Maybe
Tatiova
later.
in play, Eddie?
That's a good question. I will help you.
Karuga had things to say about that.
You can play your next turn. So I'm gonna play Clear the Land.
What that do?
With this, each player reveals their top 5 cards.
Oh, I gotta.
All lands onto the battlefield taps, and the rest get exiled.
Okay.
exiled. I don't know if I like this.
Ooh. Okay. Uro doesn't like being exiled. This is not a budget deck.
That card costs more than my deck.
Not anymore. He
What did
got
I say
banned a
earlier? I
lot.
got banned. Yeah, I got it. Okay, someone's got to cut me. Who's got the lucky cut? I got all the lands on top.
Fair enough.
Cut me.
Ow.
No lands?
Ooh.
Oh,
You
5?
didn't get any
You
value
said
off
5?
of the
Five.
0 mana. you
1.
spent.
Oh no. 2. Oh no. 3.
No,
Oh
I'm
no.
more upset that these are all exiled.
No!
Yeah.
I got nothing?
Nothing.
Nice.
What do I get? Do I get big money? Land.
Oh,
4 out of 5. That's draw 4.
These
gain
are all
4.
good cards too. Oh no.
I feel you, Mitch. I really do. Like,
Now I'm just gonna draw all lands now.
ooh, that ghostly flicker is you said exiled, right?
Yes,
This
and
is
the
so
lands enter the
unfortunate.
battlefield tapped.
Yeah, I don't.
How many lands do you have in play now?
Many.
Let's see.
I'm gonna need to see
2,
the judge
4,
because that doesn't
8,
seem to be
9,
a legal
10
command.
lands on turn 3, turn 4.
Uh-huh.
Turn
I
4.
think.
Your turn 4, my turn 3.
No, I also forgot the midnight clock for the turn. As usual.
Gain 4 life and draw 4 cards.
Miss those cards.
Oh, Simic.
This isn't Simic. This is 5 color.
It's Simic.
It does look like Simic so far.
Basically. Then I will play Deserted Temple,
Okay.
which can pay 1 and tap it to untap any land. Gain another life and draw another card. That. Then I am going to play a Bidoka Gardener.
I can get more lands in play.
Yes, taps to play a land from my hand, and then if I have 10 or more lands, it flips into a guy that makes XXs for 6 mana.
All right.
X is the number of lands I control.
Fantastic.
It's just occurring to me, Baron, your commander is illegal, so I think you're out of the game.
I think,
I think so.
let's just keep playing. Let's just keep
yeah.
My witness does not
Keep
count.
doing you over there, but we've already called for a judge.
They'll be here any minute.
Any minute.
Makes sense. Might as well attack, so I will attack
Wide open over here.
Mitch.
All right.
For
Taking
3 damage.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Pass turn to Eddie.
All right.
That's gracious.
Let's go for this one. Tireless Provisioner.
Okay.
Whenever I land ETBs, I make a treasure or a food. And then...
That's why I lost to you last time.
No, that was the Risen Reefs for sure.
Well,
They
they played a
they had a...
They
Like,
played a
strong
part.
of it. But
yeah. Let's just pass. Leave my options open a little bit.
Okay. Well, maybe this game I'll play a spell.
That's it.
Ooh. I'll play an island.
Counter the midnight clock.
Getting close.
I don't think you all realize this. This says as a counter whenever you want. It's not upkeep, so just whenever someone's turn.
I mean, there's an
Whenever you
active
remember.
ability to add an hour.
I don't have any money, mana, whatever.
Same thing.
Explorer.
I'll play an explorer.
Everyone's with all lands.
Ooh,
Draw a land.
With that on the stack,
I'm not drawing this yet.
I'm going to do that, but extra. Draw 2 cards and play a land for my hand. Just because it's fun.
Just to show him up.
Can't even let me have one thing. He's got all this and nothing. Nothing.
I'm going to
I'm
explore
able to
more
land.
than you.
I'm going to do it better than you.
Cool.
My name's Eddie.
Your name is not bad.
Oh,
All right. Put a treasure.
play my extra land. All right, Gretchen. Let's see what we can do.
All right.
What is that thing here?
Gretchen's on the field.
Gretchen is out on the battlefield. That is my turn.
All right. Untap. I will remember to get a counter this time. Woohoo. I think it's at 8. Should be at 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
That's right.
All right. Awesome. Great. Cool things are happening. So excited. Okay, let's play Thriving Island to play tapped. I will choose, let's go with white, actually. Let me mark that. And then I am going to play, tapping for 2. Actually, let's tap the midnight clock. It's in that one. Tapping for 2. Let's play a Fire Mines Research. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I put a charge counter on it. And I can pay to remove charge counters from it to draw or ping things. And I think that's actually just going to be my turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
Lots of exciting things happening over here.
That's pretty exciting.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need 12 lands to be exciting.
But it helps.
It does help.
It does help, you're right.
Baron, I'd just like to remind you, it's a total legal thing for you to do, play your land and say go.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just
have to
one
play more
word.
lands than that.
No, I just want to remind you, it is totally okay.
I forgot my counter again.
There you go.
So we've seen at least 4 non-lands, which means we've seen like
half his
half
deck.
of his non-lands.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. Okay, I'm gonna play Mirror Pool as my first land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just battlefield tapped, I'll draw a card and gain a life.
You say that like you're going to get more than one per turn.
Well, I'm gonna tap my Gardener. I'm gonna play. Let's do a Core Haven.
All right.
Gain another life and draw another card.
You got it.
Then, what would I like to do? 5. Think I have mana to do what I want.
You should.
I was gonna say, what else could you want?
Question, it scares me beyond normal ranges.
Good point.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I am going to enchant my commander.
No, you're not.
Ooh.
Get him, Mitch.
Negate.
Counter target non-creature spell.
That is a non-creature spell.
My commander.
You chose to not play a creature as your commander.
He did.
I've been had.
You have been had.
Got me.
All right, I get a charge counter on
Thank you,
Pirates.
Mitch.
Welcome, table. Except for Baron.
I do want to know what the end goal of this deck is. Like, I mean, 8-2 beats is nice and everything, but
8-12?
8-12.
It was 8-8-2. Well, that's a really tiny.
There's a 2 in it.
Yeah, there's a 2.
There are.
Do you have enough mana to recast right now? Because, I mean, you might.
No, because he's 5 colors,
Mm.
and I currently have 2 color mana available.
Luckily, I've got a lot more negates ready.
That's good.
That's not how this works. You can only. Oh, right.
Good for us. It's
Already
good for
breaking
us.
the rules. Breaking the rules. I run. Baron runs 74 lands a deck. I run
74 negates.
74 negates.
A clear commander staple.
That's one.
73 to go.
The fact that I don't have any other negates in play is very impressive.
My Badoka Gardener did flip into Dokai the Weaver of Life.
You got it.
because I have like 13 lands.
Yes, you do.
Then I'm going to be activating. Let's see, my Myriad Landscape. And I'm going to find 2 basic forests.
Sure.
And after I do that, I am going to play a Life from the Loam to put Myriad Landscape back into my hand from my graveyard.
All right.
It's just a fun little dredge card that I'm sure you're going to see.
I'm
No.
Gosh.
It could
Alright.
never possibly come back to haunt us.
Mm-mm.
Where's the graveyard?
Mm-mm.
That's a good question.
Where's my negates?
Yeah. You got the gates. Come on, play it again.
I don't have the mana for it.
Oh.
So I'm going to get my forest
dredge
and
it
I'm
again
gonna
anyway.
draw 2 more cards.
Got it.
Okay. Sequencing. Let's do it this way. Seems like it's working well for you, Baron, so Tatiova's going to join my side of the field as well.
Legend rule, yours dies, right?
I think so.
The rules
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
changed.
no, they left that in there.
It's intact, I'm sure.
Make Commander really fun.
Those clone spells were kill spells when I started.
Crazy.
It's insane.
Mhm.
Okay, 3 more mana, and I'm going to clone a mirror image of Tireless Provisioner.
No.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, that's gross.
I will
That you're
play
looking for
my
gross.
Land for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Could I have a dice Mitch?
Yeah.
Wait.
Inconvenience me.
So
Side of the
land
table that
enters, and I
controls
get
lands.
2 more treasures beyond the one I already have. Gain a
Well,
land
I
lords
don't
over
know,
here.
but I feel like we should join that side.
It's nice over here. We got good things going.
You promise?
Yeah.
Oh, good. That makes me feel super comfortable.
What to do next? I think scoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, scoop. I'll pass the turn again.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Clock strikes 11.
Thank you.
Now, it
I
looks
won't
like
This time.
you fellas are playing Simic
We are.
I'm not.
Very much so over here.
the correct way.
Mhm.
So I too
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
would like a Tatiova.
Real quick, I don't have a Tatiova in this deck. I feel left out because I had to fit in 74 negates. So
Right. Yeah. There's only so
wasn't
much room.
Clearly room to cut Tatiova over and
What? I have 26 lanes.
that seems correct. And then I'll play land for turn.
Well done.
Yay.
I feel so left out.
Good.
So sad.
Should. Tatiova is the way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of us. We're all winners, except Mitch.
Except for me. Yes, that's true.
As one does. All right,
You'll be-
that's my turn.
All right, clock strikes 12. This will be exiled. My graveyard and my hand will go in my library, and I will shuffle and draw 7. Unless anyone's in effects for that before I do this.
Nah.
Okay.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Let's untap. Actually, I should have untapped before that. Whoops, magic. All right, that was upkeep though, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, so I started to draw. Cool.
Now you play your Tatiova.
Yes, and now Tatiova.
Behold the Tatiova special.
Behold what this
episode.
deck is supposed to do. Play Tatiova.
Dominari, man.
Okay, let's put down a Dreadship Reef. Then I am going to play, let's see, I need 2 mana for this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's try a Whirlwind of Thought.
Ooh,
Every time I
love
cast a
that
non-creature spell, I draw a card.
With all those negates, that'll
All these negates. It's 74 cards. I can mill myself.
Get there.
We good? We good? There's a lot of blue at the table.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and then I will pay 2, and I will put down a Pentad Prism. When I cast a non-creature spell, I draw a card. And it has Sunburst, so it will come into play with 2 charge counters on it. I can move a charge counter from it to have 1 mana of any color in my mana pool. Okay. With that, I will pass the turn with negate mana up.
Hint, hint. Wink, wink.
There you go.
This is a crazy deck, Baron. I like it.
It is really cool. I did not
Summer
expect this
Bloom.
many lands this
Yeah.
quick.
Summer Bloom is like a tricky card. Like if you're putting it in normal deck.
You get 74.
Not great, but 74 lands.
Well, then, yeah, your hit rate on the top 5 thing has just got to be astronomically
Yeah, about
high.
80%.
Can be pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah, got 4 lands that time.
I really wish I would hit just a couple.
Mm-hmm.
I might have 8 lands in my hand right now.
Goodness gracious.
If
Perfect.
only there was
Love
a way
it.
for you to get more of them out.
Right.
Right? I actually need to find a way to get more than that.
I'll just play your commander. Have it negated again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not a bad idea.
It's true. Got options.
Or playing it the way they intended, 1 land a turn and saying go.
No, that's
It's,
not.
it's your
It's-
turn.
It's there. I just want you to.
I've been doing that this whole game.
Yeah.
Fair magic. 5 color.
And I'm doing Simic wrong, so I too have been doing that all game.
Okay,
Fair.
I'm gonna play Maze's End.
Nice. Ooh, is this like Gates? Oh,
I mean,
I do have Azorius Guild Get on the battlefield.
okay.
Only
Okay.
9 more to go.
Only
Which
9
can go
more.
very quick with this deck, it seems.
Yeah, I'm not going
man.
to underestimate that.
Draw a card.
Wow.
I can't negate Maze's
Yeah.
End, guys. I can't do it. I need help.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
You get your wish. I played my land and I'm passing turn.
No!
Oh. Wow.
I'm expecting a giant,
Yeah, I
giant
was just gonna say, like,
elemental or whatever it is. Elemental.
I'm going to pay 4 mana before your end step to flash in a stunt double
Oh my god.
as a copy of Tireless Provisioner.
why not Tatiova?
What are we doing over here?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
Apparently nothing. Well, you've at least
All
got
right.
more than 2 permanents out there.
Yeah, well.
Sure, if this makes it
Untap,
on there, the
upkeep,
internet will tell me
and
everything I did
draw.
wrong, but...
Mm-hmm. You get used to it.
Oh, really?
No.
I thought those pillows looked awful tear-logged.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, what do we do? What do we do? Let's start this way. 1, 2, 3. 4. Card that is definitely Nissa Vastwood Seer.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't seem like a card you just wrote on.
Doesn't seem that way at all. No.
Let's find it. Oh, there we go. Not even that far. Nissa, Fastwood Seer.
So you get a forest to hand.
Okay, Mitch, I'm going to try something. So it worked last time.
Just
Eddie.
staring at Eddie.
Yes.
It's totally fine for you to play your land and apparently 2 other things and say go.
Just one other thing.
No, I just wanted you to be aware that it's totally fine.
See if it works.
I can't do it. It's
I
not in
don't
me.
think
I
it's
don't have it
working.
in me.
I don't
Okay,
think it's working
let's
this
try a
time.
new tactic. Eddie,
Yeah.
Simic says play your land and go.
That's
I know that to be
That's a
untrue.
Zorius.
Maybe even Esper, but not Simic.
No, let's draw a go. No.
I
Yes.
try.
Plus, I haven't even played my land yet.
Let's
I'll
see
play
it.
my land. I will get 3 treasures and a card draw and a life gain, because that's what happens when you play a land.
Yep.
Draw a card. 3 treasures. All right. What did I draw? Meh. Okay. Hello, puppy. We have a puppy.
There's a dog under the table if you forgot about that.
So- Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The math changed. Funny thing.
I'm so worried about that, and then now this.
Are we being mocked? I feel
think
like
so.
I'm being
I
mocked.
think we're doing much.
I have another trigger. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, if I control 7 or more lands, I may exile Nissa and then return her to the battlefield transformed under her owner's control.
Okay.
I will do that.
Neat.
Into Nissa, Sage Animist enters with 3 loyalty counters. I'm just going to go ahead and +1 her to 4 to reveal the top card of my library to be Stolen Identity.
Hey, look, another clone spell.
It's not a land card, so it'll just go to my hand.
Neat.
Yeah. Instead, I think I've got negate mana up. I don't like that.
Get him.
My 74 negates. I'm bound to have one in my
Yeah,
hand.
there's at least 4 right
Math
there.
checks out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast a Kicked Rite of Replication.
Oh
For the
my
love of
gosh.
Targeting the Elvish Rejuvenator?
Oh, okay.
Baron. Negate it.
Out of your 26 non-creature spells, do you have any negates?
No.
Oh, okay, that's unfortunate.
Could I have another dice, Mitch?
No.
Please.
Take a couple.
Thank you.
Put them somewhere else.
Okay, so I have 5 triggers. Let's resolve these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First trigger. I will put, I don't have to reveal these to you. What am I doing? Let's put a forest into play tapped and the rest on the bottom in a random order. I will put more triggers on the stack, making me 3 treasures, drawing a card and gaining a life. And then I have 4 triggers left. Let's make sure to keep track of that.
Yep.
Okay, that's all the triggers.
You're good.
Okay, great.
I mean, you're bad. Good.
Great. Yeah, I understand. What did I draw?
Cards.
Played my land for the turn. Are you proud of me? Yes. All right. Nothing that crazy, to be honest. Let's spend 4 treasures for Oracle of Moldiah. Play at the top of my library revealed. This one.
That's a land, of
Play
course.
An additional land, so I will do that and gain
Oh,
3
we'll
treasures.
mill him out now because of it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will
Get him
draw
there.
this Traverse the Outlands. That's
He's taking your
nice.
claim for most lands. Get him.
He is.
Literally.
Leaving this island on top. Greatest power amongst creatures I control. It's not much right now, so that might get
3.
wait until later.
I don't like the sound of that.
Well, you said it. It's Traverse the Outlands. It was
Yeah.
on top.
The sad thing is, I would be forced to say yes. I'm tempted by that.
Yeah.
That's not tempt.
Oh,
That's-
never mind. I'm still
That's
tempted.
one, just get them out of lands based off power.
Right.
I know it's show.
Mhm.
Tempt with Discovery?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never played with these cards because they're never budget, but
Fair enough.
I've seen them.
They're nice.
They exist.
They do. Let's go ahead and play a Wood Elves with 3 treasures. Going to find a basic
They're
forest.
just generating advantage for free at this point.
So that's how
Tireless
you play this.
Provisioner is a pretty gnarly card.
And it's uncommon.
When you have 3 of them, I should say.
Gosh.
Okay. So I got my land.
You can also make a food. You can make food
Draw a
tokens
card
instead,
and gain a
right?
life. This
yeah.
is Mirror Hall Mimic, clearly the original.
Yep.
Of course.
Gained my life, and I make 3 more treasures back. Card on top is now Cackling Counterpart. What to do here?
Pass the turn.
Oh, Baron did it wrong.
You have spells. I do not.
Yep, I'm not running 70s plus lands here. Gretchen is nice. Telgillette Stylus, that's the stuff. Let's go ahead and...
Whoa. Why are we looking over here?
Because I have a clone. It's a Phyrexian Metamorph. I'm paying 2 life and 3. Actually, I don't need to pay treasures. We'll do 2 and 1 treasure. To make a Phyrexian Metamorph version of Wood Elves. Simic Storm. Doing the thing.
Am I going to get a turn? Or
I don't know at this
I don't
point.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Okay. Forest. Tattoo of a trigger. Drawing Echoing Equation.
Gosh.
Getting 3 treasures. What do you do again?
Makes everything a copy of 1 creature.
They aren't legendary if the show some creatures legendary.
Yeah.
Not that relevant here.
It's Tatioba and mill yourself out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's the
Just-
plan.
Just give him a redirect there. Just get him. No, all your things are Tatiova. Here you go. Ramp 5 lands.
Sounds like a good way to go. Let's just do the Mirror Hall Mimic. Entering is a copy of Wood Elves. So play 1, 2, 3, 4.
Eventually, I just gotta run out of basics, right?
This is one of 2 non-basics.
Oh,
in the
no.
deck.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. It's even more unfortunate. Here's the card I want to play next. I think might be bad.
Triggers.
And he gets 5 lands.
I draw
No,
a
no.
Clever Impersonator.
You got it.
Because he's now got more than enough mana to...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the Provisioners are gnarly. I felt relatively safe playing it out, considering Tatiova's been all of the Tatiovas have been safe
All 3 of them.
for a little while.
I feel like I'm being blamed for this board state, and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not blaming you. We were all responsible and not.
I'm not responsible. I don't have a Tatiova.
1, 2, 3,
That
4.
tracks. It doesn't.
Let's do Spark Double Tatiova. Why not 2 Tatiovas?
Oh my gosh.
Except this one has a counter on it.
Slightly larger Tatiova.
Then spend 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast a Clever Impersonator. I think again on the Wood Elves.
Drawing 2.
Yeah, so get rid of Forest. I do have a game plan other than just playing lands and drawing, although I don't see anything wrong with that.
No, I think this is just perpetual at this point.
Gain 2 life, draw 2, so 2 islands,
All right.
and I get 3 treasures.
You should just reveal as with Oracle, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Card on top is an alter ego.
Go figure, another clone.
Played my extra land for turn, so I can't play either of those islands. I've got 13, 14 available. Madness.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this turn 6? I think it's turn 6.
It's turn 6, because I ramped once with an Explore.
Did you? Okay. All right. Goodness gracious.
Right.
Aaron, catch up.
I was trying.
I think I just cast the Stolen Identity, even though it's not a very mana-efficient clone.
Oh, darn.
Oh no.
Shucks. I think it's the Wood Elves. I don't have a better ramp card out right now, so we'll just make a whole lot of Wood Elves.
You ciphering it on something?
I'll cipher it.
I'm gonna respond to that actually.
yeah, you
I
go.
can't let this keep going.
I was gonna say, you had a response.
No.
Now is
No.
when you decide this.
You're right. I should have done this a long time ago. It's going to cost me more mana than I wanted to spend.
Okay. What is the response?
Please, sir. I'd like some more. I'd like some magic to happen here. Besides, Eddie.
Okay, tapping 4.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to activate my Blast Zone to put 2 counters on it, putting it up to 3.
Okay.
Then activating my Deserted Temple, I will untap the Blast Zone.
Okay.
Then
With 3.
I will
Provisioner.
sacrifice the Blast Zone to destroy all 3 mana non-land permanents.
That's pretty good.
I dodge all of that.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, Gretchen.
I think
Oh, wait.
that's fine. I still get
It's
the
just
Widow.
exactly-
Oh, it's exactly 3.
Oh, okay.
It'd be a much. I mean, it's a very good card. It'd be a much better card if it was
3
that
or
last.
what?
Yeah, that thing would be.
Yeah, I don't think I have any responses to
Stifles?
that. Makes sense.
Thank you, Baron. Yay, Baron! Thank you,
Ooh, Baron!
Baron.
Look at this pathetic board state that I've
How many lands?
Yeah, that's crazy. I should have done it sooner.
I mean, it's fine. Thank you for doing it when you did it. But
I mean, you got a lot of lands. You can replay. Yeah.
Is there anything else 3 that gets destroyed?
Nope.
I think everything
I've
else
played-
is okay.
we're playing non-3 mana cost tribal over here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, intentionally.
Specifically,
We
yeah,
knew that would happen.
Indeed. Psychic connection right over here.
It's not like you can get that back.
Might have a life in the loam somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do I do now? Sure, I don't get to do this very often.
Pass.
I get to do that all the time.
My pride.
I don't get to do this very often. Pass.
I did that before.
You may take your turn.
Before turn 3, pass. After turn 3, no pass.
Oh my
There we
gosh.
go.
Oh my gosh.
Well, since it's in the graveyard now, let's do the reverse side of
Mirror Hall.
Mirror Hall. So I'm going to disturb it out for 5. So we'll have that go out, targeting my Spark doubled Tatiova.
Okay.
That costs 5, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's like a Predator mimic effect.
Basically,
Mm-hmm.
you know, like followed footsteps.
Yeah.
Gross. Okay.
Gross indeed.
Yeah.
Yes. Our problems are not over yet.
Play my additional land. Don't have anything to there. I've got 3 mana available. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. This is just a fun card, so let's play it out, even though it's not going to do anything this turn cycle. I think, you know, Mirage Mirror.
All right.
Pass.
Nice.
Dan, did you know you were playing a game of Magic?
No, I didn't.
gosh.
Thought I was just watching it on the internet or something.
Time we start this game, like 5 o'clock. It's now 9 p.m.
Wow. I have to discard a couple, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll discard
And I've got to go to bed.
an island.
Actually, that's not true. My bedtime's at 10, not 9. So,
All right, Simic deck, let's see it.
Michael? Yeah, my Simic deck is, as it turns out, not quite as effective as your Simic deck,
Get
apparently.
your Tireless Provisioners now. They're a strong card.
that's a good card.
Certainly.
Not only did it generate me about 20 treasures that game, but also destroyed one of Baron's lands.
Yes, land destruction.
That's true.
But you made 0 food with it.
I did make 0 food. I wasn't very hungry.
You had the option.
A little more greedy than hungry.
3, very sad. Far Wanderings.
Okay. No
Search.
threshold.
No threshold.
Okay.
I feel like
I'm
they
not-
could
sorry.
bring back Threshold if they were to do like a Dragon Ball Z Secret Lair, like over 9,000 style, like you're exceeding your threshold.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
going
let's
to
do
do
it.
my best attempt.
I don't know if that's what they're going to do, but I hope.
If you have over 9,000
I hope
cards
they
in
do.
your graveyard,
You
you win the
win.
game.
Copying Eddie.
Oh my
Okay, I know
gosh. We've
that
seen this
card.
before, everyone.
No, this is like the watered
That
down
comes in
version.
untapped.
Oh,
Doesn't it?
yeah, probably.
Yeah, what else?
No, Forest is coming to play untapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you untapped it, not tapped it. Okay. I'm catching up now.
Forest in general come to play untapped as well.
Yeah.
When you said it, I was like, wait.
Wait.
That would be how they'd balance the color pie. Forest come to play tapped.
We're issuing errata to all forests.
Islands go straight to your graveyard.
No.
Plains tap for 3.
That's why we're balancing white, everybody.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, as I told Eddie to do,
Mhm.
Pass.
I think you did
Following
more
your own
than
advice.
you did more than just play light and pass, though. I think you didn't really follow your own
Played
advice.
3 lands and passed.
Yeah.
Well, I was
Well,
at least closer to my own advice.
You were closer to your own
Yeah.
advice. I will give you that. Do I have enough mana for this? I think I do. Okay. Salt Crusted Step. Let's tap for. Let's just go blue here. Black, white, red, and then actually I will remove one for a green, and then I will attempt my commander, which is not Eskag out of the tree. Ha ha ha! It's the Prismatic Bridge. Go figure.
Yes.
No!
Got him.
Regardless, on the cast, I will get to draw a card off of the trigger. All right. Pass turn.
Wow, that was so fast.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could do that.
I know, it's amazing. Do not forget this. I have something to do.
That is the best trick in Magic. The little coin.
I know,
Or
or
something on
yeah.
top of the deck.
It's like,
Smart.
it's like, don't forget something, dummy. Oh, okay.
I might have a short turn of my own.
Don't worry, Eddie will make up for that.
Oh,
I'm doing my best.
That was a Cascading Cataract, gain a life.
Nice.
Card,
Yeah, there's your 5-color mana fixing automatically.
basically.
And you can
Just
throw
need
the
to
Genju
launch
on there and it's indestructible.
That is true. Got a bridge that is also indestructible.
Ah, there you go. I love
Um,
those bridges.
make my mana even better with Dryad of the Elysian Grove.
Hey!
Found another spell.
All land types.
Yep,
Yes, all my lands. So that is pretty cool.
fixing land types.
They actually made it a dryad now.
Because if it was all end types, they could all be gates then, right? You just wait, I think, right?
That's a good point.
No, it's
Technically.
called Dryad of the Elysian
Technically.
Grove, but in the creature type it just
It
says
says
nymph. But
That
they
is
granted
weird.
it to be a nymph dryad now.
Oh.
That's weird.
So hand it over, I've got a Sharpie.
It's kind of like a walking atlas, which is not an artifact.
Play a tap Celestial Colonnade as my second land for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Go after a card.
Let's see it.
What do you got?
Activating Maze's
No!
Wait, we're dead?
No.
Oh, no! It's like-
I thought you were activating.
you were looking here,
I
you got
wasn't.
all
It was
the
like,
gates
I
in
don't-
play.
At this point, I wouldn't be shocked. You're like, oh, yeah, well, you've got so much mana. I'm like, wait, what? You got them all out?
By the way, underneath this one lane are all my gates.
Simic Guild Gates.
Alright.
Then I'm going to be able to gain a life and draw another card.
Did you grab the first one that you found, or was it intentionally Simic Guild Gate because the colors?
It was Simic.
Okay.
Because it's just the Simic table today.
It is.
Got
It
it
is.
out. Yeah, I got nothing. I'm going to pass turn and discard the hand size.
Wait, you didn't get that back? We need that back out. We need it back out on 3.
I have nothing. Oh, I have one thing at 3.
Maybe it'll come back later.
Please.
Okay.
You want to place bets over under 5 minutes for his turn?
I don't know.
Well, I don't. The Provisioner was definitely an enabler. That was a good call to get rid of that. On my upkeep, though, I do get a non-legendary Tatiova, which enters.
I stand by my statement.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tatiovas on 6 Tatiovas? 5? What is it?
There's 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
5 Tatiovas on the
4,
board.
5 Tatiovas,
Okay.
and none of them yours.
Enough of mine.
Don't worry, by the end of this turn, I'm saying 7.
Commander.
I'll draw that. I'll reveal the top card of my library to be Rampant Rejuvenator.
Ooh.
I like that.
New card.
New card. Gotta love new cards. Do you have any reason not to just play land first?
Mercy.
Mm-hmm. You don't have one.
Goodwill.
Whaling.
Nope.
Draw 3.
Mhm.
Gain 3 life. So we've got Rampant Rejuvenator, we've got Farhaven Elf, and Boundless Realms. That's the one.
Oh, come on.
Great.
And Reshape the Earth at the top.
Draw your deck. Eddie
Boundless
Mills.
Realms might mill
Eddie Mills.
myself.
Eddie Mills.
That's a
So, yeah,
real...
you got what? 3
Three
Tatiovas,
Tatiovas.
and it
Mhm.
distinctly
Can you
doesn't...
Mirage Mirror first? Mirage Mirror it first.
They are not May abilities.
They
They're
are
not.
You will draw those cards.
That'd be a really funny way to lose.
I'd be fine with that.
That'd be the most Simic.
There's
I
worse
went out
ways
the
to
way.
go.
What's more Simic than that?
Right. I'm playing additional land on each of my turns, so let's just go ahead and do that first. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And I run 38 lands in my deck, so if I'm trying to literally figure out if I mill myself.
I want to see it.
Do it.
You won't!
I'm sure I won't, yes. Let's do an island 3. Throw out Reshape the Earth. Cackling Counterpart and AEC, Tyrant of Gyre Strait, putting a Lichara Mirror Lake on top. That's my second land. I feel like the Boundless Realms probably isn't the play. It's tempting, but I don't think it's.
I think that gets you really close to million. It
It
would either mill you or get you
close.
very close. I mean,
Yeah.
Do it.
Let's crack the Misty.
probably get you.
Pull 40 cards out of the deck at once.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. I mean, yeah, because you pull the lands first, and then you draw times 3, whatever that is. So that's. I mean, would you have 10? You have 10 in there, or
Let's do this again.
yeah, however, regardless, you'd be close.
Reshape the Earth grabs 10.
Somebody take control of Eddie's turn and then force him to cast it.
There you
That's
go.
an effect in Magic. You can take control of other people's turns.
I think only we can technically run. Oh no, actually, Mindslaver is a card.
That's kind of
You can't run that. That's budget, not budget. I can't run it's not budget. So you have Mindslaver in there or Worst Fears.
Worst Fears.
Yep.
Yeah, that was in our first episode,
Yep.
Worst Fears. And that's what got me the golden ticket. Alright, I drew Forest, Island, and a Cackling Counterpart off of my Tactiova triggers.
Croaking Counterpart.
Sakashima on top. It's a great card.
I love
Croaking
it.
Counterpart.
It's like if you got another Cackling Counterpart, you are cheating, like my 74 negates.
It's too far. Huh? Basic. Play Tamped. Wandrix Cultivator, Natural Affinity, and Sylvan Awakening. Those are some of the cards I've been looking for. The Wandrix on top. Okay, I'm going to do this one instead. I'm going to cast, so I have 19 mana. I'm going to use 9 of it for a Reshape the Earth.
Does it say up to 10?
It says up to 10.
I figured as much.
Fair
And
enough.
you're taking 9 pull.
Okay, so that's 10 mana spent.
How many lands will you get?
I don't know yet. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect, it's fine. Let's do it. Let's do this one. 8.
Oh my
Can you flash out and
Is
somehow
every land-
copy? Can I copy?
Well, every land that's not in your hand is in play. Then correct at this point.
This only gets. Oh, it is 10 land cards. I could get a non basic, I guess. But I don't think I want to. I have one more non basic
Oh,
in here
okay.
at
All right,
least
all right.
that you know of.
There you go. You only run 2 in the deck, you said.
I do. Or was I lying?
Or it's in your hand.
Or was it in my hand? Okay, so I will get those. Shuffle it up.
Gosh.
If you want to cut, you can. Okay. 1, 2,
That's the card.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will draw. I will gain 24. Draw. Thank you, Tatiovas.
My deck has been put to shame.
You said you do the land deck. I mean,
I wanted all the lands.
I've got
I just don't have
2, 4, 6,
Fine.
7 lands in play.
5 cards.
It is turn 7.
Yeah,
5, you say.
target player draws 6 cards. I will lose.
Yeah. Might have that in this deck.
If only I had a compulsive research right there.
Oh.
on a
Target player draws 3. Let's get you that back. Goodness gracious. That's your hand?
This is my hand.
gross.
I'm gonna cast for 1. Yes. Oh, cultivate. Great. Just what I want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's 8. An entwined Rude Awakening.
Oh,
That's real.
that's game.
Oh, I see you. Dang.
These are all lands. I'm gonna float 1 blue before I let that resolve. I think I'm gonna do it this way because for all of the rules lawyers, Baron might have caught on to this, but some of my lands are creatures, but they've entered the battlefield this turn, so they're summoning thing.
True.
And I didn't keep track of which because
Yeah.
that's way too much work.
That is a lot of work.
So I have 1 mana floating.
It's such a weird thing. It's like your land can tap for mana, but it's not so cool.
Good point.
I understand it, but it's weird.
You
Now
can still
they
tap
can't
it for
if they're
mana if they
creatures.
become a creature, right?
What's that?
You can still tap it for mana, though, right?
If it became a creature, then it wouldn't be able to tap for mana.
Yeah, but I have plenty of lands that did not, and I'm going to solve that problem here.
By giving them, you have concordant crossroads.
So 1, 2 in the blue I had floating for Sylvan Awakening. They all get haste now.
Oh.
Until your next turn, all lands you control are 2/2s with reach, indestructible, and haste. So, ta-da.
You know, if you're looking for a specific card to give your lands that don't have haste, this is
That's
the one.
the one. That's the ticket. Let's do 1, 2, 3 for the signature card of this deck. Mirror Box.
There we go.
And you chose Tatiola.
Very strange.
Okay, Mirror Box says the legendary rule doesn't apply to permanents I control. Each legendary creature I control gets +1/+1. Each non-token creature you control gets +1/+1 for each creature you control that shares a name with that creature, which is normally meant to stop you from making armies of tokens and going about it that way. So I just decided I'm going to make all my lands creatures instead. And then, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 19 forests. So they're all +18/+18.
So they're all 20/20s.
I'm going to pay 2 mana to have Mirage Mirror become a copy of Mirror Box.
In response.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I had the mana for this earlier, so I probably could have stopped a lot of this with the Spark Double before the turn started.
We're all just late to respond to Eddie.
I think we're pretty dead.
I'll add
unless
a
you
white.
had
It's not going to matter. He's going to have a counter
Fog?
for it, but no. I'm going to Oblation your Mirror Box.
Interesting. Okay.
I guess you just retarget with the Mirror.
I can
Mirror
just
anyways.
retarget with the
Yeah.
Mirage Mirror.
It's too late. This is all too late. Although Eddie's got to draw 2 cards.
There we go.
Oh! Somebody else have Eddie draw more cards.
Can I cheat? If I cheat, we can get there.
Perfect. Yeah, you get that sorcery out of your graveyard and cast it into speed and without any mana.
Yeah, well, Eddie, I have a response. I've just put out
It
this
also has his
guy
entire hand.
and get that back, and then you.
I don't think that works.
Once I give you my tattoo.
There we go.
My Tatiola
What
wants to
counterspell
join
you
your
got?
size.
I'm just deciding if it's worth it or not. I mean, I totally could just do that.
Yeah, we could just pay the tip.
Life totals are like fairly chunky though. And the islands are big, but they're not as big as my forests.
I mean, I think you still got it. If you got 20/20s, you have 19 of them that are able to attack.
Yeah,
I think
need
you've got it.
5 of them to kill me off.
20/20s? No,
Yeah, well, I
3.
got. They don't have trample.
Oh, sure.
So I'll, like you said, pay 2 more.
Yep.
Reactivate Mirage Mirror to become a copy of Mirror Box.
Yep.
Any other responses?
Sadness.
I like it. Good. Approved. Resolves.
Sure does.
Continue.
Okay.
So the mirror box still gets updated.
The Mirror Box gets shuffled in and
Shuffled,
I
you
draw
draw
2.
2. Draw Mirror Box.
Maybe he'll want.
Chances
There's a
are
good
high.
chance.
Chances are high.
There's a, 33% chance? 36
Had I
chance?
realized that, I would have gotten rid of the Spark Double before the turn started.
Okay, so card on top is Soul of the Harvest. Cards drawn, Mirror Box, classic.
Gosh.
Of course.
Sure. I'll replay the Mirror Box.
Ha! That fewer cards he can attack us with.
I'd like to move to combat.
Got it.
You could skip.
I could. So you've got Maze of It.
Declare
You
no
can
attacks.
Untap Maze of It. I thought somehow you could. Yeah, so
Yeah.
2 extra creatures your way on the whole. This island is still fairly chunky.
I mean, they're all plus.
They're all plus about 40, give or take. They're all
Yeah.
plus 19, so plus 38 for the forests. So they're
40/40s.
40/40.
yeah, they're 40/40
You need
forests.
4 to kill me.
I need
No,
4?
5 still. You have 43.
Aren't they?
Oh,
Oh,
they
yeah, you're right. You're right.
ample.
Yay, my tattoo saved me.
I have no creatures. I should have cast Eska as a creature.
So that's roughly, and you've got no creatures?
None.
Great. Let's in that case go like that. So you've got 1, 2, 3, so that'd be 3 creatures getting through potentially, so that should be enough. I don't know. If anything's gonna happen, it's so be it. Baron, these are going at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 going at you, Mitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are going at you, Dan.
Number 8 is my hidden weakness.
Yeah, is it?
I declare no blockers with my no creatures in play.
Dan,
I declare.
do you have a fog?
I'll be right back. I'll go get it.
Go, Mitch, go!
It's a budget card.
It's
Go get the card.
fog.
It's
Fog Frog.
Wizard.
Fog Frog. Second.
Yeah, sack it. That was that one. No,
I think the lands kill us, I think.
Okay,
Baron,
so
anything?
If
Oh!
I make an extra blocker,
Oh!
but then I don't have enough mana to
Yeah.
Desert a Temple.
So you take 120, you take
160.
40, you take 160, and you take whatever you don't block. Times 40.
Got it. Game. Good game.
All right.
Wait.
We did it.
The more important
Oh,
part.
yes. This is the most important
Kaput.
part.
I'm kaput. Dead and beat. Dead beat.
We're dead.
I like it.
Good game.
Oh,
Good game.
Oh.
Good game.
I had it.
Oh, you had the launcher?
I had
Oh,
it.
you had it next turn?
Is that
No, I needed to find one of my untapping things.
Okay, before
right.
we sign off, can we see your altar real quick?
I feel like I should be spiteful towards you.
You should.
Just don't show it.
You're allowed to be spiteful and show it off.
Right there, yeah. Beautiful.
It's so
Oh yeah,
good.
just send me an image of it, please, so I can put it on the screen as well.
I think I can.
Again, if this episode actually ends up coming out,
Yeah.
if the actual audio recorded properly, if the camera recorded properly, if it is, and you're watching this, you know it did. Regardless, thank you everyone for joining. No thanks again to Eddie for doing what you did.
This is my low power Civic deck.
You're banned from playing Civic.
This is what we get for not removing you.
Ever again. And of course, thank you to you for watching and putting up with us. And as always, thanks again and have a good one.
And of course, if you like any of these decks, make sure you check out the TCG Player affiliate links in the description below.